All right, okay, this is Kevin with Strength Bias Training. I'm here with Dave Musgrave. He's a California Regionals athlete and owner of Kroger CrossFit, and we're going to talk you through our top 3 squat errors. All right, Dave, so first one, let's go through, we're going to have butt up in the squat. So it's going to look like this. Athlete's going to squat down, and then the hips are going to lift first, and this person will usually fail the squat forwards. Okay, error number 2 is going to be heels lift in the squat at the bottom there. All right, it's going to cause the athlete to lose balance. And number 3, if you come around to the front, is we're going to see valgus knee. This is usually more common in females with a Q angle. There we go, valgus knee position. All right, thanks, Dave. All right, so we're going to talk through the errors, how I would fix them from a more strength point of view, and Dave coming out from a more CrossFit type side. So I would say the first error for me, which is going to be hips lifting and bar path going forwards, it just shows to me that this person probably doesn't have the mobility, probably the dorsiflexion in the ankle, or the ability to maintain a vertical torso. I would switch them to a low bar squat, which is going to be able to facilitate a bar path which stays over the middle of the foot during the squat movement and lets them use more hip drive without falling forwards. What about you, Dave?
We would probably take them back a step, take them off the bar,
Okay.
make sure they can maintain that upright torso through an air squat,
Okay.
maybe a plate squat, so they get a feel for what it feels like, and then load them back up at the bar and see how it goes.
Okay, all right, okay. And the next one was heels lifting up in the squat. For me, again, that's an athlete that's trying to high bar squat. As soon as they try to keep their torso upright, then the knees are going to go forwards and heels are going to lift because the hips are too close. So again, for me, I would teach that person how to low bar squat so they don't have to worry about torso being upright. They can let torso fall as they come down. Dave.
There we might widen their stance a little or toe them out a little,
Okay.
and tell them to keep their feet flat or middle of the foot through the whole squat, so that we can see them be a little more sturdy in the bottom and then stand.
Okay, awesome. And the last one is valgus knee. I said in the intro there, it's more common with females really. That's because of what we call Q angle, which is the angle that the femur hangs out of the pelvis. For me, I would probably widen their stance, turn their feet out, and try to just actively cue them to go knees out. It's usually just that people's internal hip rotators are stronger than their external hip rotators. We'd need to strengthen their glutes up, which would be a separate accessory work. But in the squat at the time, I'd probably go toes out and just cue them to push knees out. Dave?
We would most likely do the exact same thing.
All right, good.
Maybe a little lunge work with driving the knee out.
Also, I think the hip circle is a good accessory for that, or some bands around the knee to try to teach them to push that out as they squat down. All right, so there's 3 different errors and 6 different fixes, although we had a common one on
Maybe
the end.
Maybe a tie.
Yeah, all right, so thanks for watching.
All right, have fun.